let's go inside and take a look at the house. Oh, but first, look what I found. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Cool. All right. Looks like a little chicken coop over there. Is this 2 chicken coops? That's what it looks like. All right, we were gonna go in and take a look at the house. Let's go do that. So here we are at the entryway. I'm guessing this is what all the wood is for. Let's take a look. So there's a kitchen. Looks like pretty basic setup. Oh. Here we have the laundry area. A little extra pantry. Water heater's behind here. So let's see if we can find a date. Oh, installed in 2020 by Nate. Thank you, Nate. So this is a little mudroom area with skylights. Oh yeah, I'll have to go back through and show you the skylights everywhere. Garage. Lights that automatically turn on. Little shop area. Get a skylight here too. Lots of skylights in this place. So now we're heading to the right of the front door. There's bathroom number 1. It's got this little storage area around the sink. It's pretty nice. Almost walked past the coat closet. Okay, so here's 1 bedroom. So there you can see that little extra living area out there. It's not a bad sized bedroom at all. Let's see. Here's another bedroom. So there's 3 altogether. This is number 2. You get the view of the chicken coops in this room. So if we cross the living room, then we'll find the primary bedroom. This floor has carpet in it. I don't know about you, but I'm a fan of carpet in a bedroom. So it's got this extra little like bump out. Looks like they have it staged as an office space, which is not a bad idea. Or a little sitting area. You got your bedroom skylight. Let's check out this closet. Definitely good sized closet. Not a ton of hardware in here, but that's okay. Not everyone needs that. And it's something you can always add on later. Here's primary bath. Okay. There's a jetted tub in there if you like to soak in bubbles. Nice shower head. Oh. There's a little window. Looks like it goes out to the garage. So we're back over here. I'm not sure what all of the outbuildings are, but any that we have keys for, we will open. So here's the backyard. Let's just go take a look. So this is your view from the back porch. There are neighbors around. However, it still feels very private. Except for that blue house right there. Look, it's got this rain reserve system set up. I'm assuming that's for water for the yard. That's a big tank. That's pretty cool. All right, I found keys to this little outbuilding. It's so cute, but inside it's pretty much just an open space. Maybe a little off-grid site, more or less. Guest house type situation. I see some horsey related stuff up here. We are in an equestrian area, so we'll go take a look at the grounds a little later. So yeah, that's outbuilding number 1. Here is outbuilding number 2. Looks like a greenhouse, maybe? Go in the house, we'll just take a little look at this area. So this would be like your front yard, basically. Let's see. There's some wood storage over there. I don't know if that's showing up or not. Little outbuilding. More wood storage. More wood storage. Lots of storage there. There's the garden area. Let's go take a look at that. So got a little bit of a raised bed situation going on. Some water system. I didn't realize it when I pulled in, but this is not a shed at all. This is actually a little home. Another little off-grid space. Guess how lights go. So it's not without power. There's an AC in here. Little wall unit. So you have like 2 guest spaces in this house. They put that cute little chandelier up there. All right, these are the outbuildings that are at the entrance. Let's see what we have here. I don't know what this is for. Is it for horses? It looks kind of small, but it might serve a purpose. I'm not really a horse. I mean, I like horses, but I don't know anything about raising them. Let's see. Huh, that's interesting. Not really sure what this space was designed for, but there it is. There we go. All right, let's see what's over here. Oh, just a nice big storage shed. Some old insulation. Look, skylight. It kind of has a chemical smell. I don't know what this was used for, but it definitely has some odoriferousness to it. All right. So let's go back over to the little garden area. I saw something over here that I did not see when I was over here before. All right, so we saw that. Sorry if the camera's shaky. I don't have my gimbal on. But I didn't see this. There's a little porch swing. Well, I guess, is it called a porch swing if it's not on a porch? But you can sit out here and look at your garden while it's growing. Here's a little look at that water system. So there's another one of these. These rain barrel things are everywhere. I think that's awesome. So this is the pump house. Lots of stuff in here. Look, even the pump house has a skylight. They're everywhere. Love the skylights. Now let's go take a look at this other storage area. So this is the covered area that's right out in front of the house. We're basically in the front yard. There's the house. On the outside, it doesn't look that exciting, but I think it's a lot nicer inside. So the listing also said that there were fruit trees around here. But I don't know how to recognize fruit trees when they don't have fruit on them. But I'm going to guess that that's one. Next to the azalea. So there's your house again. It's a great porch. It's a good size. Get out here in your rocking chair. Okay, we're gonna head down to the end of the property line. Let's see what we find. So I'm going to assume those are some little horsey prep areas. We'll take a little look inside the horse barn. And no, I will not be climbing that ladder for you. Sorry. Maybe one day I'll invest in a drone. So here's the outside of the horse barn, little prep area. It's so nice the sun came out. It looks like the fog all cleared up. Just take a little look at our... So many trees out here. It really is nice out here. Look at this one. Oh my God, that's got to be so old. Okay, not sure what that's for. But there's another little barny looking thing. I see some feed things in there. The listing mentioned something about goats. Maybe this is where the goats lived. See, they got their little feed stations. So you can see the fence lines for the property over here. You know, I do not think I'm going the right way. But there's the other property fence line right there. I think that I was supposed to go through this thing, though, to get down to the marshy area. Well, I mean, how does this work? Huh. I wonder. All right, I know there's a way to get down there. Let's find it. Maybe it's down this way. I don't know where the hell I'm going. I think I see a gate. I see a lot of animal stuff around here. I couldn't tell you what kinds they are. I think I might have seen bunny. I saw some bigger stuff. Oh, I do see a gate. That has the electric fence thing on it. I am utterly confused by how people got down here. Well, let's just go under it and hope it's not on. Not going to touch it to try to find out. Ew. Oh, I don't. Okay. According to the property map, you're supposed to be able to walk down here and see water. So let's go see what we have going on. I see rope that has us all separated. So let's just see how far we can see. Oh, there is another gate over there. So I'm not sure if what we have down here is a pond or a marsh. But there's supposed to be some sort of wetland area down here. Let's see if I can figure out how to work this gate. I see rope. That should be pretty easy. Okay. All right, well, we're just going to take a little look over the fence. I don't know about wetlands, but I know about rainforests when I see them. All right. Yeah, those trees are completely covered in moss. They say moss only grows on the north side of the tree, but in the Pacific Northwest, that is not true. I'm pretty sure moss grows on all sides of the tree. All right, let's see. Well, we can kind of walk around here. So this is all still part of the property. That horse area up there was fenced off, but this is still part of the property. So it's been super rainy around here lately, except for the last week or so. It's been fairly dry, but this ground feels very soft. So I don't know if this is area that it would be reasonable to build anything on. I can't really say. Wait a minute. Where'd that other fence go? It's quite a little hill. Yeah, this ground is all super mossy. Super mossy, super soft.